afternoon, everybody. Welcome once again to the Crown Point Junior Bulldogs Super Bowl games. Game one, you heard Jerry Siska on the call. The Hornets beat the Chargers in the Little Division 14-7. The Middle Division kicking off right now, Chargers and the Vikings. Vikings will receive, Chargers to kick off, and it's an onside kick attempt, but fielded cleanly by the Vikings at their own 46-yard line. So a good start field position-wise for the Vikings. Vikings in purple jerseys, white helmets, gold pants. Other than the helmets, pretty reminiscent of the old Hobart uniforms. Twin tight ends, wing right, I formation backfield. Here's the give, a little trouble with the exchange, but a big hole and a couple of broken tackles. And Ben Sticka, see where they spot that football, picks up 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 5. I'm sorry. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 at the 46-yard line of the Chargers. Man in motion. Here's a give once again to Stika. He goes off right tackle this time, bowls his way forward, and he has a 1st down. Going to mark that ball down to the 44-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on that play. 1st down and 10. Vikings 5-3 coming into this game, coached by Jason Rager. They won 3 straight to open, or lost 3 straight to open the season, but they've won 5 straight since, including 4 shutouts. They're one of 2 teams in the Super Bowl tournament that is not undefeated. Here's the give to Stika again, right up the middle, big hole, breaking tackles. He's into the open field. Now somebody catches up to him and brings him down about the 32-yard line. They stopped him just shy, it looks like. So give him 9 on the carry. 3 carries for 19 yards already for Stika. These 2 teams met in the opener. Chargers coming out victorious, 25-6. Here's the give, nothing doing for Stika that time, as he's met by a host of Chargers and flags fly. We'll see what the call is. It's holding. A personal foul against the Chargers. That's a big one, 15 yards. It's going to give the Vikings a 1st and 10 now at the 23-yard line. 15-yard penalty on the Chargers for a personal foul. Offensive line for the Vikings doing a great job blowing some holes. I formation in the backfield again. Here's the give to Stika. Tries the right side. Reverses his field. He's going to go all the way. 5. Goal line. Touchdown. Stika carries it in from the 18-yard line. So an 18-yard touchdown run for Stika. So it's 6-0 in favor of the Vikings. That score comes at 7:34 of the first quarter. In to attempt the point after is J.J. Wadis. Holding will be Alex Barancic for the Vikings. Nice running by Stika. Here's the snap. And the hold had a little bit of trouble. A flag flies. The kick just misses the left upright. But we'll see. We might have a roughing call here on the Chargers. Wait for the officials to sort this out. And what do we got? It is against the Chargers. And I think we're going to get to kick this one again. We'll mark this ball down at the 2-yard line. Once again, Waiters to attempt. Here's the snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So 7:34 to play in the first quarter. It's the Vikings 8, the Chargers nothing in this Middle Division Super Bowl. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Everyone puts their pants on one leg at a time. No arguing with that. What separates some of us, though, is what we throw a leg over after our pants are on. The new Harley-Davidson Breakout motorcycle. Breakout.
We're back at Crown Point, the Crown Point Junior Bulldogs Super Bowl. This is the Middle Division game. Opening drive, the Vikings all on the ground. Drive from great field position, their own 46. Take it all the way in. Calling Ben Steicha's number. And he rambles in from 18 yards out for the score. Here's the kick. Fielded by Tyler Schultz, and he picks it up about the 41 and rambles across midfield to the 49. So even better field position to start for the Chargers as they're on the Viking 49-yard line with 7:29 to play here in the first quarter of this Middle Division Championship. Chargers like to spread it around, twin wideouts to the near side, shotgun formation, and they give it on the delay right up the middle. There's a hole there for a moment, but it closed in a hurry. Schultz, the ball carrier. And we got another flag. And we've got a personal foul on the Vikings. Schultz picked up 2 on the play. So we got a 15-yarder being walked off now against the Vikings. So that moves the ball down to the 32-yard line of the Vikings and a first down. Here's the snap, and running out of the shotgun this time was Schultz, and he doesn't get much that time. Looks like, well, he even lost a yard. So second down and 11. Schultz once again in the shotgun. Pardon me, getting the snap this time and running around left end. Trying to turn the corner, and he does, is Bill Melby Jr., son of the head coach. And he's down to the 32-yard line. He's going to bring up a third down and 4. So give Melby 7 yards on that carry. 15 different players have carried the ball this year for the Chargers. 12 have scored. Melby now under center. Gets the snap. He goes right up the middle. Big hole. He breaks the tackle. He's into the secondary. He's across the 25. across the 20 down to the 15-yard line. So a big pickup for Melby on that carry. First and 10 Chargers. Ball resting at the 15-yard line. Shotgun snap. And it goes direct to Schultz, and he plows his way forward for a couple of yards. We'll bring up second down and 9. Give Schultz 1, maybe 2 on that play. Melby calling plays from the sideline. Twin wideouts to the far side. Wide to the near side is Eddie Schultz. Tyler Schultz next to Bill Melby in the backfield, and Melby gets the snap. He goes off left tackle, and he finds a hole. He's across the 10-yard line, and a host of Viking tacklers catch up to him there. Nice pickup, though. About 4 yards for Melby on that one. So it'll be third down and 4. Once again, pistol formation with Melby. Lone wide out to the far side is Terry Golden, and they hand off left side. And, Melby kept that one, and he got it to about the 7-yard line. And he was stopped there, so it's going to bring up a fourth down. Give him a yard on that. 4 carries for 27 yards. For Melby Jr., and we've got a whistle, and I think one of the officials saw a piece of equipment on one of the Chargers. Wide receiver Donovan Huffine, I hope I'm saying that name right. Golden to the left, Twins to the right, Huffine, wide to the left is Eddie Schultz, and now we got a whistle. And they drew the Vikings offside. So that'll be a first and goal now for the Chargers. 2 penalties for 20 yards here on the Vikings, who lead this ball game 8-0 with 3:15 to play in the first quarter. Chargers on the move, though. Golden wide right, in motion across the backfield, Huffine. Melby in the pistol. Here's the snap. Melby keeps, goes off right tackle, bowls his way forward. He's down to about the 1. So it'll be second and goal at the 1 now. Power formation now, twin tight ends, I formation in the backfield. Melby under center, gets the snap, bowls straight forward into the end zone, touchdown. So the Vikings score on their initial possession. And the Chargers answer on their first possession. Chargers are going to go for one here. Melby gets the snap. He runs right in. He's not going to get it. Fine defensive play that time for the Vikings. Coming up and stuffing that play before it got untracked was Jacob Anderson. Fine play. You get 2 if you kick the point. You get 1 if you run it in. So it's 8-6. So the Chargers will kick off from the 40-yard line. 8 plays, 49 yards, all on the ground. Chandler Schmidt will kick off. Charger fans making a little noise. Schmidt puts the toe into it. And once again, onside kick. Didn't travel 10 yards, but a nice grab. It did take a nice hop. That was a nice onside kick. But a nice job grabbing that for the Vikings by Mikey James. And it's going to be great field position once again for the Vikings. Defense! This time they take over at the Charger 46. 2:01 to play, first quarter, 8-6 Vikings. Wideouts to the far side, one to the near. Man in motion for the Vikings is Colin Taylor. Here's the give to Steicha, and he's hit in the backfield. Stumbles forward, might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Nice hit by Danny Sobchak. And maybe half a yard on that play. It'll be second down and 10. 5 carries for 38 yards now for Steicha. O-line, Jordan Spohn, Jacob Woods, Jacob Anderson, Samuel Jamison, and Robbie Sosinski, the center. Here's the snap, the shotgun snap to Steicha, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, tries to go off left tackle with that play. Once again, good defense by the Chargers, and we've got a flag, and holding is going to be the call against the Vikings. And they're going to mark it off, 10 yards. Moves the ball all the way back to the 48-yard line of the Vikings. We'll repeat second down. It'll be second down and second down and 20. Twin wide out to either side. Under center is Hamilton. And here's the snap, fumbled. Steicha has it, and he's going to be caught for a loss. Back inside the 40 to the 38-yard line, so a loss of 2 on that play. So this drive going backwards now. And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score in the Middle Division Super Bowl Championship here at the Crown Point Junior Bulldogs Complex in Crown Point. It's the Vikings 8 and the Chargers 6. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere. It's the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
My son's getting ready to go away to college, and I'm starting to think about taking care of my family's future. So I went to United Federal Credit Union, refinanced my auto loan, and I lowered my monthly car payment by $40 a month. What I like most about being a United member is they're always there when I need them and looking out for my best interest.
You could pay less on a new, used, or refinanced auto loan at United. Plus, you'll instantly become a credit union member. How much could you save?
I'm Candy, and I'm a member of United Federal Credit Union.
We're back at Crown Point, Middle Division Super Bowl Championship, third and forever. Here's the snap, and it's a screen pass. It's complete to Stike out in the flat, and not much there. He got about 5 yards on that. That'll bring up fourth down, and the Vikings are going to have to punt it away. Back to kick is Waiters. Here's the snap, and he gets the kick off. A nice kick. Bounces at the 40, takes a Charger bounce, however, and rolls back to the 44, and that's where the Chargers will take over.
I know, that's why I switched my hand.
First and 10 Chargers at their own 44. 8:53 and counting in the second quarter. Chargers down 6. Here's the snap. And carrying the football once again for the Chargers is Schultz. And he picks up about 3 off right tackle. Second down and 7. Rough sledding so far for Schultz. 4 carries, just 6 yards. Twins to the near side again. Melby in the pistol, gives it once again to Schultz, who bowls his way forward, and with second effort picks up a couple of yards. There really wasn't anything there initially. So give him 3 on that. So it'll be third down and 4. Ball right at midfield, and we got a timeout taken by the Chargers. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to the Middle Division Championship of the Crown Point Junior Bulldogs between the Vikings and the Chargers, and the Vikings lead 8-6 with 7:45 to play in the first half. We'll be right back on CrownPointSports.com and RegionSports.com. The Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Hey, it's Tara. How low can we go? Come into Christensen Chevrolet today and find out.
That's right, Tara. It's Christensen Chevrolet's First and Goal Gala. We're putting the blitz on high prices with special pigskin pricing. Like a new 2013 Chevy Equinox for only $21,975. Or a new 2014 Chevy Impala for as low as $24,975. Only at Christensen Chevrolet.
Come in today and exchange your car for a brand new Chevy. Drive today, the Christensen way.
All right, we're back. Possession down here for the Chargers. The ball resting right at midfield. Third down and 4. Melby again in the pistol, gets the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looking downfield. He's got a man, but he is hit by a pair of Vikings just as he let that ball go. J.J. Waiters and Alex Baranchik made the hit. The pass is incomplete. And the Chargers take another timeout. So with fourth down and 4, 7:37 on the clock. Bill Melby wants to go out and talk to his boys. Bill Melby Sr., that is. Very svelte Bill Melby. Chargers in powder blue jerseys, black pants, white helmets. Now they're ready to go. 4th down and 4 at midfield. In the pistol. Melby gets the snap, drops back to throw, throws over the middle, and it's batted down. A fine defensive play by Ben Steicha. So the Chargers turn it over on downs. So the Vikings will take it over at midfield with 7:35 to play in the second quarter with a 2-point lead, leading 8-6. Here's the snap. And the give is to Steicha. He's got a couple, and he's met by a host of tacklers for the Chargers. Bottom of that pile, Koi DeJong. 2 yards on the forward progress. So it'll be 2nd down and 8. Hamilton at quarterback. 2nd down and 8. Gets the snap, gives to Steicha off a right tackle. Big hole across the 45, still on his feet. Bowls his way down to the 40-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Well, maybe not. They spot the ball back at the 41-yard line. So give him 7 on that. 8 carries, 45 yards for Steicha. He's been the exclusive ball carrier here for the Vikings. 3rd down and 1 at the Charger 41. Noah Hamilton, the quarterback. Pro set backfield, wing right. And it's a toss sweep right side to Steicha, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Vikings. 4th down and 1. Play comes in from the sideline. Sunshiny day, 52 degrees at game time. Gusty wind. It'd be a lot colder if these games were being played at night. 5:29 for the half and counting. Noah Hamilton under center, gets the snap, and it's a quarterback sneak, and we got a whistle. And we may have a false start, and we do. False start against the Chargers. So that's going to back them up 5. 35 yards on 4 penalties so far in this game. Assessed against the Chargers. The ball now is back to the 46-yard line. So we'll see what Jason Rager wants to do here. Noah Hamilton comes back into the huddle. He's got the play. Looks like they're going for it. We approach the 5-minute mark. 4th and 6 from the Charger 46. Lone setback is Steicha. Here's the snap. Rolling to his right, throwing the ball downfield. A man was open. Wadis was open, but Hamilton missed him. So the Vikings will turn it over on downs. So after both teams scored on their opening drives, we've had a punt by the Vikings, and then the Chargers turned it over on downs, and then the Vikings turned it over on downs. The Chargers will take over at their own 46. Melby in the pistol. Man in motion across the backfield is Huffine. Here's the snap, a give off right tackle. Powering his way forward is Tyler Schultz. Gonna spot that ball right at midfield. So give him a 4-yard pickup on that. Twin wideouts to the far side, Eddie Schultz and Huffine. Here's the snap and the give once again, breaking one tackle and two tackles, and still powering forward is Schultz. Forward progress, I think, is going to give him the 47-yard line. Just inside the 47. So a pickup of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Chargers showing a power formation here. A little confusion there, though, as Bill Melby Sr. directing some traffic from the sidelines. Now I think they've got it sorted out. 3:36 on the clock and ticking. And we're going to get a false start. I think this one is on the center. And it is a false start. Second penalty on the Chargers. That's going to make it a 3rd down and 9 now. Put the ball back at the 47-yard line. Clock is running, 3:29 to play, first half. 8-6 in favor of the Vikings. Both teams scored on their opening possession. The defenses have stiffened up since. Melby in the pistol. Tyler Schultz next to him, twins to the far side. Lone wide out to the near. Here's the snap. Melby throws a little flare on the flat. It's complete. Big hole. And Schultz, it's got to break. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Brought down at the 1-yard line. A 54-yard pass play. Beautifully executed. Just a little flip over the on-rushing pass rushers. Schultz coming out of the backfield, made the catch, carried it all the way down to the 1 before he was tackled. The Chargers looking to take the lead here. 1st and goal at the 1. Power formation, false start, no flag. There's the flag. One of the running backs flinched just a split second. Illegal motion is the call. We'll mark off 5 against the Chargers here. Take it back to the 6-yard line. 2:26 on the clock, 8-6 Vikings, but the Chargers knocking at the door. The Middle Division Championship, Super Bowl Championship. The Green Hornets beat the Chargers, the Little Division Chargers, 14-7 in the first game out here. 1st and goal now from the 6. And what do we got? We got timeout taken this time by the Vikings. It's their first timeout taken in this first half. Chris Lannon out here along with Ken Siegfried, our cameraman. Thanks for joining us, everybody, on regionsports.com and crownpointsports.com. This telecast, webcast is underwritten in part by Christensen Chevrolet, United Federal Credit Union, Automation and Control Services, Calumet Harley Davidson, and also brought to you in part by Carriage Court Pizza. You've got that hungry feeling. All right, we're set to go once again. 2:13 on the clock. 8-6. Vikings. Chargers with a 1st and goal at the 6. Twin wideouts to either side. Melby under center. Empty backfield. Gets the snap, goes right up the middle, bowls his way forward for a couple. And the pile moves forward. I think he got down to about the 2-yard line. We'll see where they spot the football. They're going to spot it at the 3, so give Melby 3 yards on the carry. .145 and ticking for the first half. Power formation once again for the Chargers. Jacob Johansson, the up back in the eye. Dylan Engel in the backfield also. Melby gets the snap. Fumble! And Vikings may have recovered. The exchange from center was fumbled. And it looks like they're going to say that the Chargers did recover. For half a minute there, it looked like Jacob Anderson was on that for the Vikings. But the Chargers recover. So we're in the final minute now. Clock is ticking. 3rd down and goal from the 3. In the pistol, Melby. And we get a flag and another false start. The right guard this time. For the Chargers. Jacoby Jones will get whistled on this one. This is going to back him up now to the 8-yard line. Clock is running. Chargers running out of time here. So confusion on the field. 15 seconds. 12 seconds, and now the Chargers take their final timeout. So with 11 seconds, the Chargers burned their last timeout. So 3rd and goal at the 8. This drive has gone backwards since the 54-yard pass play to Schultz got him down to the 1-yard line. Eight 8-6, Vikings trying to hang on to the lead here. Joel Melby Sr. out onto the field to talk to his kids. Chris Landon out here, Crown Point, along with Ken Siegfried, our cameraman, Rollin Lewis. The lonely fellow out at midfield, shooting the photos for the Region Sports Network today. All right, we're back to live action. 3rd and goal from the 8. 11 seconds, all that remain. Wing left. Shotgun snap. There's a pass into the end zone. Touchdown! Wide open wide receiver. Chandler Schmidt makes the catch for the touchdown. The Chargers have taken a 12-8 lead. Wide open. Chandler Schmidt. He was so open, all he had to do was think about making sure he made the catch. The Vikings now, or Chargers, pardon me, going to try for 2. Here's the snap to Melby. Getting some pressure, rolls to his right, still rolling, throws to the back of the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. A great catch right at the back of the end zone by Donovan Huffine. So it's 13-8 with 7.4 seconds remaining here in the first half. Chargers will be kicking it off here. Fine catch in the back of the end zone by Huffine for the 1-point conversion. Get 2 points if you kick it. Chandler Schmidt, who caught the touchdown pass, will kick off. Haven't seen anybody attempt anything other than an onside kick. Let's see if he booms this one deep. Charger fans making some noise. And it's another squib kick, and the ball is loose. It did not travel 10 yards, but it was touched by a Viking, and the Chargers have recovered. So with 6.2 seconds left, Chargers have the ball back. Spot the ball at the 48-yard line. See if they gamble on something downfield here. And we got a whistle stopping play. Fans are unhappy. And they're going to put 1 second on the clock. First and 10. Not sure why the clock ran down if it's still first down. All right, 1 second remaining in the first half. 13-8 in favor of the Chargers. Ball at their own 48-yard line. Nickel package for the Vikings. 5 DBs back there. Here's the snap. Melby throws it out in the flat to Huffine, and he drops it incomplete. Had some open field in front of him, and he knew it.
Everyone puts their pants on one leg at a time. No arguing with that. What separates some of us, though, is what we throw a leg over after our pants are on. The new Harley-Davidson Breakout motorcycle. Breakout.
I went into United Federal Credit Union, and they told me they could save me some money. That got my attention. I went ahead and refinanced the wife's car, and I'm paying $58 less a month through United. The money I saved, I'm putting it in my retirement fund.
You could pay less on a new, used, or refinanced auto loan at United. Plus, you'll instantly become a credit union member. How much could you save?
I'm Ron, and I've been a United member since 2000.
Hey, it's Tara. How low can we go? Come into Christensen Chevrolet today and find out.
That's right, Tara. It's Christensen Chevrolet's first and goal gala. We're putting the blitz on high prices with special pigskin pricing. Like a new 2013 Chevy Equinox for only $21,975. Or a new 2014 Chevy Impala for as low as $24,975. Only at Christensen Chevrolet.
Come in today and exchange your car for a brand new Chevy. Drive today the Christensen way.
We're back out here at Crown Point. Both teams back out on the field. 13-8, the Middle Division Super Bowl here, the Crown Point Junior Bulldogs Super Bowl extravaganza. Got some statistics for you here. Chargers with 49 yards rushing and 62 yards passing, 111 total yards for the Vikings, 5 first downs. Put the ball on the turf twice, but did not lose it. 4 penalties for 30 yards. Individually for the Chargers, Tyler Schultz, 7 carries, 15 yards. Bill Melby, 8 carries for 34 yards. Bill Melby, 2 of 6 for 62 yards and a touchdown. Tyler Schultz caught the 54-yarder, the big one that set up the score right before the half. And also making a grab for the Chargers was Chandler Schmidt, an 8-yard touchdown pass. For the Vikings, just 50 total yards, and all of them from Ben Styka. 9 carries for 45 yards. He also caught the only pass attempted by Noah Hamilton for 5 yards. Vikings just 3 first downs, 2 fumbles, one of them costly, 4 penalties, 35 yards. The Chargers with the football here to start this second half. Schultz with the carry, gets 1. Second down and 9 from the 48-yard line. Here's the snap. DeMelby getting some pressure, and he's going to go down. Gets rid of the ball before he hits the turf. He was outside the tackle box, so no intentional grounding. He had a hand in the face mask of the blitzer coming in on him there. As a nice job by Ben Styka. So the pass is incomplete, so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 9. From the 48-yard line. Rolling to his left is Melby, trying to get the edge. And he's dropped from behind in a fine defensive play by Wattis. I'm not sure how you say that. A flag on the play. And they're waving this one off. So it'll be 4th down and long, about 8 yards. So give Melby 2 yards on the carry. And they're going for it. Wing right, Twins to the near side, shotgun snap, Melby rolls to his right, looking downfield, getting pressure, throws, intercepted, and dropped. Huffine was open for a moment, and Stephen Harsh had the pick, but he couldn't hang on. The pass is incomplete, but it was 4th down, so the Chargers turn it over on downs. The Vikings will start their first possession of the second half at the Charger 49. 8:25 here in the 3rd. sun has disappeared behind some clouds, and it's gotten a little bit chillier out here. 1st and 10. High formation. Lone wide out to the near side is Walker. Here's the give. Steika finds a hole. And a nice tackle on the play. Down at the bottom of that pile looked like Huffine. 3-yard pickup for Steika. It's been a virtual one-man show here. For the Vikings. Middle Division Championship. The Little Hornets defeated the Chargers, the Little Chargers, 14-7 in the first game. Some confusion now out on the field. Hamilton trying to get his receivers squared away. Now the man in motion is Colin Taylor. Here's the handoff, fumble, and Steika recovers. Back at the 49-yard line. So a loss of 3. Pardon me, a loss of 5 on that play.
Let's go defense! Let's go defense!
So it'll be 3rd down and 12 from the Viking 49. Here's Hamilton rolling right, looking downfield. He has a man. Passes incomplete. Wade's got his hands on it, but could not bring it down.
Nice play, Terry!
So it'll be 4th down.
Go, one more defense, one more! One more!
So it looks like the Vikings are going to kick it away. Wadis at the 40. Awaits the snap. He gets it. Puts a toe into it. Good kick. Bounces at the 25 and dies at the 24. And that's where the Vikings will down it. And the Chargers will take over, leading 13-8 with 6:38 to play here in the 3rd quarter. This is the worst starting field position of either team in this entire ballgame. Melby at quarterback. Twins to the near side. Lone wide out to the far side. Here's the snap to Melby. Throws that little flare pass right over the middle once again, and we've got a flag. Pass was intended for Tyler Schultz. Let's see what we've got. Get a pass interference call here.
No!
And they're waving off the flag.
Why is that not?
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Ball is on the 23-yard line. Just shy of the 24. Twins to the near side. Melby in the shotgun. Schultz in motion. Wing left now. Here's the snap. Throws the ball downfield and incomplete. Nobody there. So the Chargers come out throwing on this possession. Former Lake Central wide receiver Joe Wingus, Bill Melby's stepson, down on the sidelines, along with my bud, Donnie Bowen. Old Hessville boy. Used to be an assistant coach for Bill when he was the head coach both at Gavin and Lake Central. 3rd and 10 now. Wing left. And we're going to get a false start now on the Chargers. Well, that'll back them up to their own 19-yard line. Make it 3rd down and 15. Wind is out of the northwest. A little bit of a crossing wind. Without the sun, it is getting a little chilly. Schultz. Wing right now. Melby in the pistol. Gets the snap. He's going to run the ball. Finds a hole on the outside. He's across the 20. He's across the 25 to about the 27-yard line before he's brought down. Wattis made the tackle. Ball is out to the 28-yard line, so a 9-yard pickup for Melby on that play. Fourth down and 6. Chargers are going for it. Power formation. Here's the snap. Melby's going to keep it. Try the right side again. But Waiters hits him initially, and he's joined by Steicha. And also Grant Walker. So the Chargers are turning it over on downs. 5:07 to go, third quarter. Great field position for the Vikings at the Charger 32. Pro set in the backfield. Noah Hamilton under center. Single wide out to either side. Walker to the far side. Here's the give. It's to Steicha, and there was a hole there for a moment, but it closed in a hurry. Tyler Schultz. Steicha got back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Chargers are the highest scoring team in any division here.
Go defense, hold him here now, boys!
Grant Walker, the lone wide out to the far side. I formation. Steicha the up back. Now Walker in motion. Hamilton under center. Toss sweep to Steicha. Nice block out. He's got a hole. He breaks the tackle. He's across the 25 and down to about the 20, and I think he's got enough for a first down. Nice block. Did not get the number who threw that block out there. And it looks like they're going to spot him. It is a first down. So 11-yard carry on the sweep. First and 10 Vikings. Charger 21-yard line. Trailing 13-8, 3:20. Third quarter. Here's the snap. Give to the up back. And he squirts through a hole. Wattis, pardon me. He's across the 20. It looks like he's down to about the 17-yard line. We'll see where they spot that ball. First carry by anybody other than Steicha for the Vikings. Give him 3 yards on the carry. So it'll be second down and 7. Offensive line for the Vikings doing a fine job. Jacob Anderson, Samuel Jamison, Robbie Sosinski, the center, Jacob Woods, and Jordan Spohn. And here's the give. Big hole off the left side. This is Wattis again. He's down to about the 15-yard line. Just a short pitch off left tackle. Good pursuit, though, by the Chargers on that play. It looked like it was going to go for bigger yardage than that. It's actually a short gain. 3 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 5. 1:55 and counting here for the quarter. Walker, the lone wideout, far side, I formation. The up back, Steicha. Hamilton under center, gives to Steicha, off tackle. Bowls his way forward inside the 15-yard line, down to about the 11. And I don't know if he's got enough for the first down or not. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like they're going to spot him about a yard shy, maybe. So it'll be 4th down and 1. Chargers leading 13-8 late in the 3rd quarter. Vikings knocking at the door. Hamilton gets the snap, gives to Steicha. Goes off right tackle. He's got the first down inside the 10. We're going to give him to about the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. He got just enough. Not a very favorable spot that time. 15 carries, 58 yards now for Steicha. Chargers fans on our sideline here where the press box is making some noise. We're in the final 30 seconds now of the first half. Confusion once again with the wideouts. Here's Hamilton, gives to Steicha, and he pulls his way forward for maybe a yard. Off right tackle. That could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Steicha a yard on that one. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. Chargers 13, Vikings 8. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Everyone puts their pants on one leg at a time. No arguing with that. What separates some of us, though, is what we throw a leg over after our pants are on. The new Harley-Davidson Breakout motorcycle. Breakout.
Back to live action here. The Middle Division Super Bowl championship for the Crown Point Junior Bulldogs. We start the 4th quarter with the Chargers leading the Vikings 13-8, but the Vikings with a 2nd and goal at the 9. Here's the snap, the give to Steicha, and fights his way forward to about the 7-yard line. Hit hard there. Interior of that Charger defense does a fine job. Coy DeJong once again, and Chandler Schmidt in on the stop. So gives Steicha 2 yards. 17 carries, 61 yards now for Steicha. Big 3rd down. Alex Barancic wide to the left. Grant Walker wide to the right. Pro set backfield. Wattis and Steicha. And here's the give to Wattis. Off left tackle. He's got a hole. He's inside the 5. Still on his feet. Fights his way forward to about the 4. But good pursuit to the ball. A nice tackle by Jacob Johansson for the Chargers, so it's going to be 4th down and 5. Another spot that moves that ball back. So Wattis gets 2. Fourth down and goal from the 5. Chargers fans making some noise. Clock running. Vikings taking a lot of time here. Play clock down to 1 second. Now they're going to call timeout. So the Vikings let the play clock run down and take their first timeout here of the second half. You're watching the Region Sports Network's coverage. Crown Point Junior Bulldogs Super Bowl triple-header. This is the middle ball game. Our executive producer, Chris Ramirez. Our coordinating producer, Nathan Laird. Our cameraman on the video camera, Ken Siegfried. Our photographer out on the field, Roland Laird. Jerry Siska had the call in Game 1 in the Little Division. The Little Green Hornets defeated the Little Chargers 14-7 to win that Super Bowl title. We have 8:08 on the clock here in the 4th quarter of the middle Super Bowl championship. Chargers with a 13-8 lead. Vikings with a 4th down and goal from the 5-yard line. Let's see what Jason Rager has up his sleeve here. Only thrown the ball twice. They've pretty much run off tackle or a counter play. Here we go. Hamilton under center. Strike of the lone running back. Here's the snap. Hamilton rolls right, looking, throws, and almost intercepted and broken up in the end zone. So the Chargers hold. There was a man open in the back of the end zone, but the pass was deflected up in the air by a Charger defender, and for half a moment it looked like that ball might carry to the wide receiver, but it does not. So the Chargers hold. The Vikings let a golden opportunity slip away. 8 minutes to play in the game. Chargers take it over 1st and 10 at their own 5. Melby under center. And gives it to Schultz right up the middle. He's across the 6 to about the 7-yard line. Two-yard pickup for Schultz. Second down and 7. Been a good ball game. Chargers beat the Vikings 25-6 in the season opener. Melby under center. And what do we got? I think we're going to have a false start on the Chargers. No, we've got encroachment on the Vikings. Big penalty there. First penalty of the second half on the Vikings. That makes it 2nd down and 2 now. Here's the snap and the give off right tackle and bowling his way forward for the 1st down across the 15-yard line to about the 17-yard line is Schultz. first down Chargers. Got a little breathing room now. Got the ball out to their own 18-yard line. So that was a 5-yard pickup for Schultz. .6:35, the clock now working against the Vikings. Chargers content to take as much time as possible here. And now we've got a timeout as they let the play clock run down. So the Chargers take their first timeout of the second half. Each team now has burned one. Got the big division championship coming up right after this, so don't go anywhere. That game features the Green Hornets and the Red Raiders. Ought to be an interesting game. I was watching these kids warm up a little bit out here behind us for the Red Raiders at the halftime break. There's some big boys on those teams. Nice crowd on hand here. Here we go. First down and 10 at the 18-yard line. Melby under center. And quarterback keeps right up the middle. He's across the 20-yard line to about the 22. Where they spot that football. Spotted at the 22. It's a 4-yard pickup. 12 carries, 49 yards now for Melby. 2nd and 6. Single wideouts to either side. Melby under center. Schultz the back. Wing left, and once again it's a quarterback keeper to Melby. Fights his way forward for a couple before he's wrestled to the ground. See where they spot his forward progress. They're going to spot the ball right at the 25-yard line, so 3 more for Melby. .457 and counting. 3rd down and 3. Huge defensive play for the Vikings. They have 2 timeouts, but they need to stop the Chargers right here. Single wide out either side. Wing left. Single setback. Melby under center. And we got a whistle and a flag. And what do we got? Both teams are pointing at the other. And we got a false start against the Chargers. A huge penalty. Second penalty on the Chargers here in the second half. 6 penalties for 40 yards total for the game. We're going to mark the ball back to the 20. And that makes it 3rd down and 8 now. .420. And the Chargers are going to huddle up and burn as much clock as possible. The play clock at 18 seconds. And they're in no hurry to get this play off. They're just letting that play clock run down. 5 seconds. And now they're going to call another timeout. With 3:55 on the clock, the Chargers take their second timeout. .13-8 Chargers after a stand at the 5-yard line. 3:55 on the clock, 3rd down and 8. Vikings have been able to hang on to their 2 timeouts. The sun has taken the rest of the day off. Five-point differential. 3rd down and 8. Here we go. Here's the snap. Melby's going to keep it. Tries the right side and breaks a tackle. He's across the 25 and breaks another tackle. He's out to the 28-yard line. He's very close to a 1st down. And he's got it. That could be the icing on the cake. Got a nice surge initially and then fought his way through a couple of arm tackles for the Vikings. So now the Vikings are going to have to consider using those timeouts with 3:34 on the clock. 1st and 10 Chargers. Spot the ball at their own 29. Melby taking some time. Content to let the play clock run down. 3:16 in the game clock. 5 seconds now on the play clock. Melby under center. Gets the snap. Quarterback sneaks straight ahead across the 30 to about the 32, maybe the 33. Forward progress. Carries 67 yards for Melby. They're going to give him the 33-yard line on that. So another 4-yard pickup. 2nd down. And 6, 2:20 on the clock. Melby sneaks it again. Straight forward, and the pile moves forward across the 35. We'll see where they spot this. And now the Vikings burn a timeout. They have 1 remaining. 3rd down and 2 yards to go. .206 on the clock. 3rd down and 2 for the Chargers on their own 37. Leading the Vikings 13-8. Melby under center. And we got a whistle and a flag, and what do we got? Offsides on the Vikings. That's going to be a Charger 1st down, and that'll do it. Timeout on the field. I don't know, did the Vikings call another timeout? That would be their last if they did. .206, all that remains. A stand. First and goal. The Vikings had the ball just inside the 10-yard line of the Chargers. Could not punch it in. Were held on fourth down at the 5-yard line. And since they've taken the ball over, they have grounded out 7 plays on the drive so far. Out to the 42-yard line, where they have it first and 10. Vikings got to start trying to tear that ball away from the ball carrier. Melby under center. He's going to sneak it again. I think we got a false start, no flag. Melby bowls his way forward for maybe a yard. See where they spot it. And the Vikings just burned their last time out. Give Melby 2 on the carry. .155 on the clock. Vikings cannot stop it. Melby's done a fine job. 17 carries, 72 yards, 2 of 9 for 62 yards and a touchdown through the air. Certainly the player of the game for the Chargers. 2nd down and 8, the ball at the Charger 44. Melby under center, gets the snap. Once again, sneaks forward across the 45, out to the 47, maybe the 48-yard line. And the ball is loose, and the Vikings have it. I wondered what the excitement was. The ball came loose in the scrum. .149. I'd like to see the replay on that. 145 and ticking. Vikings take it over at the 48-yard line of the Chargers. Confusion, it seems, but Hamilton under center gets the snap. Drops back to throw. Throws downfield. He has a man. It's caught and dropped. Battling for that ball was Wattis. Had it for a moment, but he got popped by Terry Golden and it came loose. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Hamilton showed a little bit of an arm there. A touchdown wins it for the Vikings. 1:25 on the clock. Here's the snap. Here's a pass out in the flat. It's complete to Steicha. Steicha across the 45 and trying to get out of bounds. He doesn't do it. So it'll be 3rd down for the Vikings. Give him 4 on the completion. .57 seconds, 3rd and 6. Back to pass, throwing downfield and overthrowing the intended receiver, Wattis. So it'll be 4th down. Here's the snap. Hamilton back to throw, looks downfield and overthrows his receiver. Actually, he threw it in between 2 receivers, and it falls incomplete with 47.5 seconds left. And barring a miracle, the Chargers are going to win the Middle Division Super Bowl. Both teams scored on their opening series. And other than that, the defenses took over with the exception of a 6-play, 54-yard drive just late in the second quarter for the Chargers is the difference in this ball game. And the big play, a 54-yard pass from Melby to Tyler Schultz. 40 seconds. And the Vikings can't stop it as they take a knee. Chargers are the Super Bowl champions in the Middle Division. $20 remaining, but they're just going to let it run out. The teams are lining up to shake hands. 13-8 is going to be the final. And there it is, the horn sounds. The Chargers are the Middle Division Super Bowl champions, 13-8 over the Vikings. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back and give you some statistical totals on this game right after this. You're listening to the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When you're first starting out,
every dollar counts.
We heard we could save money by moving our car loan to United.
So that's what we did, and we lowered our payment by $95 a month.
You could pay less on a new, used, or refinanced auto loan at United. Plus, you'll instantly become a credit union member. How much could you save?
I'm Jen.
I'm Jamie.
And we lowered our monthly car payment by $95 with United Federal Credit Union.
All right, we're back here at Crown Point, the Middle Division Championship, the Super Bowl championship for the Crown Point Junior Bulldogs is history, and it's the Chargers who are victorious, 13-8 over the Vikings. Let's look at the statistics in this game. The Chargers, 157 total yards in the ball game, and 95 of those on the ground, 62 of those through the air. They're led in rushing by Bill Melby Jr., 18 carries, 72 yards. Also chipping in with some tough running, Tyler Schultz with 11 carries for 23 yards in the ball game. Some tough sledding, but did that work in the middle. Melby 2 of 9 for 62 yards and a touchdown through the air. And Tyler Schultz, of course, the 54-yard catch that set up the game-winning score. And the game winner caught by Chandler Smith, an 8-yard touchdown pass. And those were the two completions for the Chargers. For the Vikings, total yards in the game, just 82 total yards, 73 of those on the ground, and just 9 yards through the air. Hamilton, 2 of 5 for 9 yards through the air, both caught by Steicha, 2 catches, 9 yards on the ground. Steicha had 18 carries for 65 yards, and Waiters 2 carries for 8 yards. So make that total yardage 91 for the Vikings. And team statistics for the Chargers: 9 first downs, 3 fumbles. They lost one of them, and looked like it was going to give the Vikings some hope. But they went 4 and out, 6 penalties for 40 yards for the Chargers. For the Vikings, 6 first downs, 3 fumbles, lost 1, and 6 penalties for 45 yards. I'll tell you, the big play in this game, that 54-yard pass that set up the winning touchdown, and the 4th down stop at the 5-yard line when the Vikings were knocking at the door. So that is the Middle Division Championship, won by the Chargers, 13-8. We're going to take a timeout. Don't forget, we've got game 3 of our triple header coming up. It'll be the Red Raiders and the Green Hornets in the big division, so don't go anywhere. It's the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.